history, there has never been an officially national symbol that specifically recognizes in gratitude and respect the ultimate sacrifice made by members of the United States military service in service to our nation. And we mean a specific symbol. Please understand, we in no way even begin to think that we would replace the American flag. But when, like our founder, George Lutz would say, when the families presented that folded flag, that flag will never come out again. And we want the families of those members to know that we will always remember their sacrifice. So George wanted to produce a flag specifically to let everyone know that when they see that flag flying on a flagpole, all flagpoles everywhere, that a nation is remembering specifically that their family, their loved ones, paid the ultimate price. The Honor Remember flag was created for that purpose. On December 29, 2005, George Anthony Lutz II, Tony, was killed by a sniper's bullet while he was on patrol in Fallujah, Iraq. His family and friends endured the shock, emotional agony, and overwhelming loss that accompanied the news of Tony's death, just like the many families who had suffered the same tragedy. In the months that followed Tony's funeral, his father George visited other families who had lost loved ones in the Iraq War. He began to sense that he had joined the ranks of a unique fellowship. These families were only the latest addition to a group that originated with the American Revolution, when the first soldiers to shed their blood for our freedom gave their lives. George found another commonality among the families of fallen soldiers. After their grief had transitioned to numbness and finally to acceptance, many families wanted to know two things. Their sacrifice was not in vain, and the nation would never forget. These concerns led George on a quest to discover if there was a universally recognized symbol that specifically acknowledges the American servicemen and women who never made it home. To his surprise, he found nothing. Thus, the Honor Remember flag was conceived. We would now like to present an Honor Remember flag to one of our Gold Star families. Are the elements present? The red, please bring forth the red field. The red field represents the blood spilled by brave men and women in America's military throughout our history, who gave their lives so that our nation could remain free. Box the red. Post the white. The white border beneath and surrounding the gold star recognizes the purity of sacrifice. There is no greater price an American can pay than to give his or her life in service to our country. Box the white. Post the blue star. The blue star represents active service in military conflict. This symbol originated with World War I, but on this flag it signifies service in all wars from the American Revolution to present day. Box the blue star. Present the gold star. The gold star signifies the ultimate sacrifice of a warrior in active service who will not return home. Gold reflects the value of the life that was given. Beverly Franklin, Gold Star Mother. Please box the gold star. Present the folded flag. The folded flag signifies the final tribute to an individual life presented to the family for their significant loss. Box the folded flag. Present the flame. The flame is an eternal reminder of the spirit that has departed this life, yet burns on in the memory of all who knew and loved the fallen hero. Box the flame. If you would step forward, please. The last element in remembrance on this Honor and Remember flag is Matthew Patton, who joined and fought and served for our country. The wounds he received were not visible at the time of his service, but they were overwhelming in nature. Today, 22 of our service members a day are losing their battle to the wounds they're bringing home. I would be seriously remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to say that we as a nation need to do more, and we will do more. But today we will recognize every sacrifice, no matter the cause, no matter what the ending, no matter what the cause of that wound would be. Honor and Remember designates the remembrance symbol for all service members who have received and didn't get to live out their life fully through wounds that they received. We'll give out flags for Agent Orange, 22. There's probably other causes, but we will honor, we will remember. At this time, I'd like to, Mark, if you would go ahead.